Hey, everybody. We are live, and we're here on a messy Monday. Got some invites out to some friends. We'll see who shows up. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for joining us. Blueberry is in the chat. Natalie, and now it'll be short. Meredith will be on here in a second with her daughter. That'll be awesome. And I see earlier that Sarah Starbricks was in. Hopefully she could stay awake for this. So if she comes in, I hope you come in and let us know that you're here. And the soothing tones of these gentlemen will allow you to go back to sleep. And let me just go ahead and add, hey, there is an Imperial trooper there.
TK 46325 reporting for duty. Hope everybody's having a lovely Monday, messy Monday.
How you doing, man?
Oh, it's been a Monday. I went and got tested for COVID-19 today.
Yay!
Yay!
Not
Now I won't get the results back for another day, but hopefully all will be good.
Dirk Splang, it's good to see you here. Glad you're with us here. So, did they go through the vent pieces to take the thing up your nose?
Yeah, right through here, straight up. Oh, it was. Woo! That'll tickle your sinuses. Let me tell you.
It scratched the back of your brain, huh?
Oh yeah, up the front too.
Yeah, right. Brick Studio, welcome to the chat. Glad you folks are joining us here and everything. So, COVID test, nice. I have not had a COVID test yet, but I might have to get one for later. Oh yeah, that's an awesome building. Is that on your? Is that just come up on Mox? Yeah, Proud Love built that. That's right.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah, he's the Mox was his Mox maker was giving him credit and showing that off today on Instagram. I noticed the chat. That's why I jumped in and just, oh my God, Dana's here. When did he get here?
Oh, he's been on a mask and he doesn't look like Boba Fett. So, hey,
I lost my facial hair when I took the helmet off.
Sarah Starbricks is here, and oh man, come on, don't be doing this. Hang on, let's see here. Are you on the phone again?
Yes, I'm on
large pizza. Large.
I want anchovies, and I want all the anchovies. And if you don't give me anchovies, I'm going to stick an anchovy where the anchovies don't swim. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Oh, that's the best. All right. Hey, Sarah Starbricks, glad you're here. Nathan Proudlove.
Hey, what happened to your face?
When I put the helmet on, it takes all the facial hair away.
What the what?
Yeah, what? I know.
I'm back.
You look like you're 14 now.
I know, right?
You got a word guy.
That's a new definition of helmet head. What happened?
So on the reason I went and got the COVID test today was because I'm going to be in part of a Star Wars fan film. That's going to be filming on Wednesday. I get to play in my Stormtrooper outfit for a bit, and then I also get to be in my Imperial Officer outfit. And when I do my Imperial Officer is clean shaven. So last week I went ahead and shaved so my face could get used to not having facial hair for at least a week before this. But trust me, come Thursday morning, I will continue to let it grow, and I'll have it back within a week or so.
Beards are not allowed in the Imperial Navy.
No, they're not. They're not. There are some people who cosplay as Imperial officers and who will do facial hair, and I can't do it.
We can't.
It's wrong.
Hey, Chris, here you go. I got you.
The COVID in my facial hair. No,
I'm ready for this one. We have to keep exact to the source material, please.
Yes, that is correct.
Nice push up.
Yeah.
Along with there being no facial hair in space, there's no underwear in space. Remember,
this is true.
This is per the Almighty George. There is no underwear in space.
Everybody's commanded. Philippe Nork has a box. He is opening.
I have you now.
I got this on Amazon for $46.
What a bargain!
Nice.
Was it just the empty box? You didn't get any ABS in there. Good deal.
Yeah, but you know what I got? Check this out. I just got a notification today. I pre-ordered the fire truck.
Ooh.
Arrives Wednesday.
Nice.
What fire?
Which means I actually got a photo sent to me from my mom, who ordered it for Paulito.
That fire truck.
So grandma
Paulito
getting
was going to get one.
inside.
She already has it in hand.
Yeah, she sent me this picture from her phone this afternoon.
Box. Where'd she order it from?
I think she ordered it from Amazon, so she's already got it. They're in Nashville, so I don't know if that has anything to do with the distribution.
Does she live next door to the distribution center?
We had a drone
She
show
went
up.
and picked it up.
I don't know. Maybe they're shipping them out.
Yep. Let's
Actually,
see.
Pink Wheels is actually very accurate on the fact that Disney does not allow facial hair, because I can say for the summer that I worked at Disney, it was mandatory that if you were working, you had to shave. No ifs, ands, or buts.
By the way, Brick Studio, I did not get the 501st Battle Track because there is a big difference between space and Star Wars. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out right now. There's a huge difference. I'm sorry. What were you saying? What were you saying? I'm sorry. Anyway, huge difference. However, there he is. Look at there, making the kids cry because you bought out the targets. Look at there.
Yeah. I got me the Star Wars. Got me the Star Wars.
One for the kids.
501st.
That's how our Supreme Vader would want it.
Jens, put me back on.
Do I want to? By the way, Adam Myers says he's got his day. Did you get the fire truck, Mac? Is that what you got? I hope so, because that's awesome. All right, what you got there?
Nice hat.
Very nice.
Don't mess with me. I'll go first order on your butt.
Oh, that says so many things.
Well,
No, I'm not even there. I'm not going there.
I'm
Come
keeping
on.
it clean
He
here.
basically held the ball out in front of you, and you're not going to
I'm
swing at
keeping
it?
For the record, I just want to note that I am not the one who has dropped F-bombs, nor
Starts potty humor?
did I start any of the pee or poop jokes.
You just did now, though. Thank you very much. You just swung that door right open.
I'm trying to help Gideon stay on the good side of the YouTube youth controls.
With the company I keep, that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to say.
Chris, you want to shove the blame for this all the time, but I know for a fact you have instigated this on several occasions.
There's a reason we call you Mr. Innuendo.
Well, there's two reasons to not do poop jokes. There's number one and number two. Thank you very much. So,
I give you Chris. Give me all night.
all right. Hey, Sarah Starbricks is here. You're staying awake. Way to go. Way to go. We're going to hope Sarah Starbricks stays awake for at least 30 more minutes. She is in a way off time zone and everything. So, but she promised she'd drop in her chat the other day. So I'm so glad that she's here and everything. All right. So what do you guys, what's going on with you guys? I'm hoping some more of our friends show up here as we go along. What's going on?
You're not good enough for him. What? Oh, hey. First off, I want to say if you guys have not subscribed to Zoom, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wait. Class it up. There's a girl. So we have to class it up. Hey, guys. How are you?
Woo!
All right. What's going on in the great state of Florida, man?
I'm just saying, if you haven't subscribed to Zoom, do it now. He is so close to the next level that it's awesome. It's so awesome. Speaking of levels, I'd just like to welcome Pink Wheels and Natalie to the PBN members only level 2. Thank you very much.
Super exclusive.
Super exclusive. There is talks in the works that level 50 will be a physically a members only jacket.
champagne room.
I found you could find them. What have I been doing? Got a pink train. I didn't build it.
Oh,
got a
thank you,
pink spaceship.
Mr. Sarah Starbricks. Thank you for hitting that sub button. That's awesome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I have a box of Lego, and I'm here on this messy Mondays.
Well, what is in your box of Lego?
That's that bulk you found
Crazy.
in Tallahassee, and I'm working on the mystery machine that's in it.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, good deal. All right.
And I'm wearing my
Pink
big
Nation. Pink
Woo, Pig Nation.
Pig Nation. Pignacious.
Isn't that what we're doing? Pig Nation. That's what we're doing,
Close
right?
enough. It works for me.
All right.
Yeah. And then I'm wearing the shirt that Jason thought of and Brittany designed.
It's got
It is
chicken
the
in it.
pink
I need
bucket.
one of those. I need the one with the chicken in it.
And it doubles as a face mask.
I can eat shirt. And you can find this at my spreadshirt.pinkbucketnation/something.
But Julian, why isn't it red?
Why is what not red? My shirt?
The shirt.
Because Brittany said that black looked better.
She's right.
Contrast.
I didn't think that.
Good
Contrast.
choice.
All right, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. That
Thanks for
think about
letting me spout off all that. Remember, sub to the Zoom. Wait, right there. Sub to the Zoom.
That would be great. Yeah, sub. I need some subs. Yeah, I had 192 and it went down to 190. So I don't know what bot
Come on.
dropped it off, but
It
yeah,
was
that's right.
probably a fart
I have
joke.
it under good authority. That was
After
Dana.
that shirt that Ryan wore last week, I don't.
That's what I
You might have lost a couple.
He didn't, but yeah.
Ryan picked up two and Zoom lost two.
I lost one. Thank you very much. Anyway, what's up, Sandlin? What's going on in your world, man?
Well, I opened
I caught
my Quinjet that I ordered, which is probably going to be Small Paul's Quinjet, but it's in
Need help?
under my roof. And we built the Pig and Zombie the other day because that was on Amazon. It might still be on there. I don't know. It was $10 on Amazon, so
Nice.
that was pretty fun. We built that together, and I built some slurgs.
I saw
Those
that.
are awesome, by the way.
These are slurgs. They're really easy to build. If anybody
Is
wants
there,
to build,
is there a
slurg-
history to the slurg?
No, these are just little aliens that I made up using parts that I had on hand. If you have an old school eyeball brick, use it. If you don't, just use a headlight brick and throw a new Mixel eyeball on there. It doesn't matter. We're not picky.
Those.
Are they
Yeah.
the only colors, or can you use other colors?
You can use whatever color you like. There's no rules to slurgs except that they're slurgy.
You have a very, very angry one, don't you?
Well, this guy is he's ready to do some battle here.
He's very stabby.
He's I don't know what he's angry about, but he's got a mission.
Could he just be angry at the fact that he's a slurg? I mean, I don't
He
know.
might. I don't know. I mean, he's I just I don't know what he's got in mind. We have their fearless leader there in the center with the crown.
Those are nice horns.
I don't actually have the 1x1 little crown piece, or I would have used that. It's all
Awesome.
good.
By the way, your slurgs are not to be confused with the schlurgs that I built. These guys right here.
Oh,
There are many kinds of aliens.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Numerous and
Chris, will
highly
yours
quantifiable.
eat marks or no? Is that
What?
Will yours eat marks?
Yes.
Does that eat marks?
Don't even
alien?
try it.
Don't even
Don't even try it.
That's why I'm angry. Okay.
That would be funny if the
It would not be
schlurgs
pretty.
and the slurgs. That
You would
be
get such
super-
a poking.
look,
Nice.
self-hating slurg.
So I was just going to mention that in spite of Chris talking about how he's all space and no Star Wars, Porkins is his spirit animal. Porkins is his spirit animal.
That is true. I am the living embodiment of Porkins.
Because I actually went on a mission to find him a Porkins figure once upon a time, and he should be on the shelf over there. Is he over there?
He's here. He's still in the. I haven't put it out. Nerd stuff from the shelves and all that kind of stuff. Welcome a few folks to the chat. My friend Seth, who I bet you got that in Thompson, Georgia, because small town Walmart has a lot of stuff on clearance, and so he got some small town clearance and everything. And welcome Kevin Hinkle to the chat. Get you Kevin.
Wiener.
Ankle shirt.
Oh, you got the shirt on. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Space.
All right. Very space. All right. So, Studio Bricktron, welcome to the chat. And so anyway, all right. So let's go to Meredith. What is up in your Lego world? What are you and Matt up to today?
Now, you want to talk or you want me to talk? Oh, okay. You brought something over to show, but so we had a very productive mail day. What came in the mail? 2 Bricklink orders and something from England.
The Queen.
Ooh, the sale.
Ooh.
So we got a really crappy mock-up going with.
Is that medium azure sails?
They're technically supposed to be aqua, but they look more medium azure. But I'll take it. I got a set of purple just to make sure, but the purple is too much purple.
Why did they come from England? Do Americans not know how to make sails? Or?
Apparently not. There's just a website that sells aftermarket capes and sails, and they had. I mean, I want to say it was 17 pounds, so they were $25 for a set of like 8 sails. I mean, I can't get used sails off of Bricklink that cheap. At least like the white one from the Imperial flagship. So.
Well, I for one do not keep up with the ups and downs of the Lego sales market, but I'm glad you do.
Did you
I
say
don't know.
the Lego? Shut up, Chris.
Wait, you said shut up while she was talking, not me.
No, we're telling you to shut up, though, Chris. He just said the ups and downs of the sales.
I made a pun. I didn't know it. That's awesome.
No, I thought you knew what you were doing.
He's just that ingrained in dad jokes that they come out of his mouth.
They just
involuntarily.
I'm infected with them. They just pop like a zit. I mean, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It drains in the night. All right. Let me get back to you, Mayor. There we go. Here we go.
Now they made a house with a pop-off roof, and apparently the parents have triplets. So good for them. And she sold all my cool minifigs up there.
Oh yeah. Hey, can we get a full shot boat progress? Can you still think Sarah Starbricks? This is really, really super cool.
All right. Well, there was also progress this weekend and other stuff on the boat. So you can see here we finished the frontage to the captain's quarters. Yeah. And there go the friends. Everything's popping off, and we now have a clear because
cool.
It needs to be fancy. So.
How many sails will it have?
It'll have 8. It's the set they copied them from the Black Pearl. They just cut them for the Black Pearl template.
Okay.
And then here's the door to the captain's quarters with more colorful glass and stuff. So that was all the work we did so far. But here, hold on a second. I'll put it back together for a minute. Here's it.
Can you whoosh it? Will it whoosh? I love that you have to strain for
Let
this.
me pick the better side. This is the incomplete side. We got split.
It looks complete to me.
And we have a whole hatch.
Oh wow.
That is an awesome butt.
There she goes.
Referencing Finding Nemo.
I like big ships and I cannot lie.
Oh, this is starting to fall apart already. No, that is amazing. That is super amazing.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you guys get it finished. But I mean, right now it's going to kill at whatever show we get to go to next.
If we ever get shows again.
In 2024.
2024, Brick Fair, Alabama. Oh, and we're making stanchions out of these rubbery things that were on the Trolls set. Wait,
let's see.
Purple.
Oh,
We got purple, right? So
that's awesome.
So we'll have somewhat, technical ship stuff, not all crazy chandeliers and stuff. But yeah, the captain likes purple.
She doesn't have to be shy. We're not there.
Yeah, Matt. I
Just tell
know.
him to shut up.
Tell the guy I have to
It's
go
been a
back to
productive
sleep.
weekend. And Natalie built the burrow all by herself.
Nice.
Spent about 4 hours on it. Did you do it all by yourself?
Dude, that thing would take me like 6 or 7.
She was like, "Can I take a break and eat my lunch while I'm building?" And I'm like, I don't care.
By
Absolutely.
the way, I want to point out, Mr. Hinkle, that none of the people in this room have actually made our own requests for a Porkins sticker. So Porkins really needs to happen. I'm just going to say, we need a Porkins sticker.
Listen,
Kevin, if you make
Hold
it
on.
happen, I'll put another order of 20 in because I think I need more Unikitties in my life.
Actually, one of my favorite one is instead of Red Six standing by, he's got Bread Stick standing by with Porkins' face on there. It's one of my favorite. Let's welcome Rich to the chat. Rich, what's going on, man? Or maybe he's there.
Hey,
Maybe.
I'm here.
All right,
I'm
you
here.
here? All right, good deal. Let's see. Matthew, what you got going on in your world, man?
So much like the I also got a Bricklink order in today. I got 2, so it's yay. So I was doing a little unboxing just before we went on the air. So new arrivals at our house include sparkly elk or deer, sparkly deer. I have no idea what to do with this, but I just needed one in my life, so now it's here.
Natalie approves. We have 2 of them because if I got one,
Ooh. I thought about buying the set, but then I looked on Bricklink and I'm like, I could just buy this sparkly deer for $2 and not buy the $20 set. So I bought the sparkly.
Okay, is it me or does it look like those are made out of Crest, like gel toothpaste?
Absolutely.
Not Crest? What was the other one? Like, what was the other toothpaste that had like the
Aqua
mixture?
Fresh?
Aqua, yeah.
Colgate.
Aqua Fresh.
Or Aquafresh. There you go.
I use Aquafresh
Aquafresh.
every day. Thank you very much.
So the workhorse of these Bricklink orders were white parts needed to complete the giant cathedral, which is downstairs, and construction work had ground to a halt without proper bricks. The work people could not move forward, and so we had to place an emergency order. But when you're paying for the shipping, you might as well throw in some light aqua 1x2, 1x2s, 1x2s, and we always love olive green.
what?
A Patronus a day keeps the dentist away. Absolutely. And I love these printed tiles, and they seem to be in a lot of Bricklink stores for a reasonable price. So I just vacuum them up anytime I place an order with the store that happens to have them. I've already used them on one building. I want to use these for a tile floor, and these will be on the exterior of a building. And then, of course, very excited to add a couple hairy torsos. We'll just leave it at that. And
Please, let's leave it at that.
we got 6 white doves, which are not cheap these days. They're kind of a new part. And then I got some caped, evil-looking Dementors, which I didn't even know what they were, but they just look cool, and the price was right, so I bought 2 of them. And then last but not least, I sent this out to Dana in a message, but the new elementary website has come back parts on Bricks and Pieces, which is like it's like methadone for a new pieces addict like myself. So of course I looked at all the new pieces and realized that there were at least 5 things I hadn't already ordered. So I placed another small Bricks and Pieces order. And to that I say, shrimp on.
Shrimp. We are all like super still in love with the shrimp from the shrimp. If you don't have the Shrimp Shack, it's a great set, and the little shrimp on it is super awesome. So, they got some more Patronus. So, all right. So, Dana, other than having the back of your brain scratched, what is going on in your world today?
So it actually happened, I think it was late last week, last week. I received in a Kevin Hinkle order of some prints.
Yes.
Which I have also gotten some frames, and I have some mat board to mat these. Probably one of the best skills that I learned in high school was how to map my own pictures and prints, because not everything fits in a stock frame. So it's always a good skill to have. And then I also got cool little the Child and the Mandalorian sticker. But unfortunately, in my order, I ordered 2, and I only got 1 of these stickers. So I quickly contacted the Etsy store, and ironically, I was given a response back like literally within 5 minutes, and knew that I was missing the other stickers. And so then today in the mail, I received the replacement stickers along with a nice little shiny head for my troubles. So I can say that in the last 6 months with COVID, I've done a lot of online ordering, and I've had several big mix-ups. And I can say that was the smoothest and happiest customer service experience. So bravo, Kevin, for that. I thought you were going down a notch on my hero list, but nope, you're still up there as number 1. So so if you haven't checked out Mr. Hinkle Draws and his Etsy store, please give it a look. There is some great stickers, some great prints. We need to kind of start edging him. Well, he does T-shirts too. I take that back. No, the man is just amazing. He's an all-around savant. Let's just go with that. Just a savant. Other than that, I also, when I came back from getting my brain scratched earlier this morning, I stopped at the Lego store, because when you're passing North Point, you stop at the Lego store. And specifically because I had to pick up 4x4 plates and 2x2 bricks. And Chris is like, why are you doing that?
No, I understand.
Because I'm back on my kick of building Mills plates. So making
the
Mills plates. I originally made this big old one back here, and I thought that was going to be where I wanted to go. But then I realized, the whole concept is that I wanted to try and have something a little more smaller to take with me and not be so bulky like the big base plates for the moon base. So I thought I'm going to go back and I went in the basement. I pulled out some older base plates that I got in some bulk buys. I think one of these has got Sharpie marker on it, but you're never going to notice because it's going to be underneath the base plate. And so it's going to be perfect. I'm going to do these sand colors. So that's what I did. And then, if you guys may have known or saw that I built this little guy to add as another building. I wanted to do something new with slopes again. I've done a couple different things in my normal size moon base, and also another building, taking advantage of using the hinge bricks to make some slopes. And when I originally built it, I left these clear, and it just didn't feel space. It needed that little touch of space. So I broke out my cooking skills and dropped a bunch of these nice little clear pieces into a pot of boiling turmeric, and they came out nice and yellow, trans yellow.
Witchcraft. It's witchcraft.
It is. Call me a madman. Call me a heretic. But
madman, heretic. You told me to. I was just saying.
I did. I can't deny. I told you to tell me. But they do come out, and it does stay. The color does stay. It's permanent.
Hey, Ken.
So if you run into an issue where you need to have some trans yellow, you can boil some turmeric and drop some of these bad boys in there, and they will stain. I guess I wouldn't really call them dyed because there's no porous material to be taken, but they are definitely stained to make it the trans yellow. So
next I want you to do tie-dye.
If only the white bricks would allow you to do that, that would be kind of interesting.
Do it.
So I got a dumb question. I got to ask Dan a dumb question. Is it all trans clear?
They were trans clear. Yeah.
Right.
If
can you dye any trans clear?
Yes. Well,
I told you it's a dumb question.
Well, no, it's not a dumb question, and that's why I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, right. No dumb questions, only dumb people. I got you.
You're among special friends. So
well, let me just say, you're not helping your case out with that picture right there. I'm just
saying.
Man,
listen, I took that. YouTube picked that picture for for one of my videos, so I didn't even. That's just how who I am.
That's just how you roll.
Julian, you don't have to say that like you've heard it a bunch of times before.
But so to answer to
Yeah.
further on your question, it's not dyed, it's stained.
Right, but can I do
You
it?
can do any, but so like for example, if I take any clear piece
Okay.
and drop it into something that will stain it,
Yeah.
it will change color and
Yeah.
stain that color.
I figured, but I wanted to hear you say it.
Okay.
You know, like if you get colored underwear, they're dyed, but if you wear them too long, they're stained. I'm just saying that is the difference in the two.
Oh, there
Well,
goes
the
your
trick around
rating.
that is you just start with yellow and brown underwear.
This
Number one,
channel is going to end up on some weirdo fetish site now. Just watch.
I don't know what that means.
Look at him. He was smart and wore the brown pants today.
Now, there are some that and it's true that sometimes you'll get a trans clear piece and it just goes milky
Yes.
white and it messes up.
It goes south in a big way. I have some that have happened when I was testing this out earlier on some earlier experiment. I had I guess it's a 1x4x4 window in trans, and I also had a little domed canopy with a little bar on it, and both of those came out horribly cloudy, just nasty, ugly, and so it just has to do with, I think, the different plastics that they used over the years. That there are certain ones, like for example, certain trans clear pieces will glow under a black light, where other ones don't. So again, it just depends on the makeup of the plastic. I'm sure.
So do my bed sheets too.
What's that?
Hey-o.
I don't know. I don't need to know what that means.
Have you ever tried that in a hotel?
Looks like a
No,
Jackson
no,
Pollock
no.
in here.
I need a flag. I need
Flag on the plate. So
Okay, we gotta have an old gray brick rant for just a moment. This is the state of instructions today.
Oh, good lord!
One.
This is instructions. This is real instructions.
Could you figure it out?
Step one. Are you guys getting this? Do I need to leave it up longer?
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what you mean. I can't see what's
What
happening.
are the ages on the
Too
box?
complicated.
Hold on. What are the ages on the box? What are the ages on the box there? What do you got?
8 plus.
Okay, well there you go.
I'm pretty sure that my 8-year-old knows.
Yeah, but I'm the plus, so I don't know what that means.
Hey, Chris, how
Hey,
old
Winterberg.
was Jake? How old was Jake at that brick fair that we had him build the Starhawk 2?
That would have been 2015, 2016, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like one of my favorite brick fair experiences is watching him scratch his head and just get just literally confused on trying to build an old set that the instructions made him have to decipher what was going on.
That's right. By the way, check that out. That is a step right there. That's Lego instructions right there.
Yeah.
Put all those together in one step. Thank you very much.
Old school.
Yes. Space.
Hey, Winterberger, how are you? Ken Marlowe Bricks, good to see you in the room. Let's see if anybody else knew that I missed. Stever is here. Hello, Stever. Good to see you, man. All right. So yeah. But yeah, now I'll give Jake some credit. He was having to look up those instructions on a phone, and they were hard to follow. But there were like
I gave him my laptop, so it wasn't a small screen issue.
there you go. But there's like 57 bricks per step on that Starhawk, and most of them are like plates and slopes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I kept looking over, and he's like, huh. But anyway, so, and he can defend himself. He was in the room a second ago. Willie Neblett Jr., welcome to the chat. Glad you guys are here. All right, Rich, I ain't got to you yet, man. What is going on with you? What's up in your Lego world, man?
Well, I ordered previously. I've ordered a bunch of the Brick Mini chess pieces. I don't know if you can see them very well. I'll take one out. On the Kickstarter, I was part of the Kickstarter. So they're very cool. If I get them in focus here.
Oh, chess pieces. That's cool.
Chess pieces. And my
Are they little
grandson's birthday is coming up here in September. And I noticed the other day when we went to visit him that he was playing chess with his dad. So Lego, chess. So our Brick Mini order came in for more chess pieces. Came in. I got some extras. I got some colors I didn't get when I did the Kickstarter. So I got dark green and dark tan and the dark tan and I got him a set that he wanted, and I got some more meeples. Meeples are cool. Meeples. So they're not overly expensive. Brick Mini, they're pretty cool. I got lots of sets, tan and dark brown, and of course black and white and blues and grays. Got that, and since I'm finished with this, which I finished up last Thursday, chatting with you guys pretty much. I did a few, because I was out Saturday and Sunday looking at places to live soon in Pennsylvania. Finished that up before we went out, so I'm just taping it up so I could pack it away and chatting with you guys, maybe putting some other things away besides my chess pieces.
Cool deal. So, hey, if somebody wanted to find those chess pieces, what would they search on Google, or where would they go?
They could. It's brickmini.com, just like it sounds.
Brickmini.com.
Yeah, this is like $9. Not horrible. They're custom pieces. They're ABS. They're really good tolerance on as far as you can insert a clip on a lot of this stuff. Like a clip will go around here, right there. The knight is actually a clip. You can actually clip onto a bar. The rook is actually can hold a bar diameter. You can stick the little ball of the pawn inside a clip. You can use it for all kinds of things. They have he did a little example on the test run about, you could use pawns as rocket engines on micros and things like that. It was really cool.
That's awesome.
So how many do they have connection points?
Sorry?
Yeah,
they have like multiple connection points. That's that's a anti-stud. So it goes on a brick because you can make a chessboard. And that can go on a clip, can go on that. Let me get a clip. Get a clip real quick. That's a clip. Quick.
Sweet.
So, you could, gimbals. For all you fancy people, that means it swivels. If you're not an engineer.
I thought Gimbals was a
department store. Yeah.
I thought that he was the host of the Today Show, Brian Gimbel.
Yeah, Brian Gimbel. Yeah.
His brother from CBS.
Yeah.
Gimbals is where I had cancer. Anyway, so
I thought those were Gimbal.
No. You had the gimbal because you had cancer.
No.
Castle.
He's got the gimbals.
more like
you
Gimbals.
can actually
But
do
anyway,
this too. You could do that too.
that's awesome. So, all right, say it one more time for those joining. Where tell me the website to go find again for those chess pieces.
Brickmini.com, and then there are some deals to be gotten. I think that if you order like a bunch of them, you can get something off or something like that.
Cool.
Like a mass set. I don't know. It's been a few days, and my brain is functioning halfway.
That's correct, Seth.
Did you find a place to live?
We found lots of places that could be if the price was a little lower or the room was a little bigger. Like we found this one place outside of York, south of York, 4,000 square feet. The addition on the house was a good 1,000, maybe 1,500. It's pre-split into like a salon on one side and just a big open space on the other that they were going to use as an in-law suite. But I don't think any of the walls are supportive, so we could just knock the wall out and have a big old space to do a display.
So 4,000 square foot and 3,000 for Lego?
Nice.
Yeah. No, I
Seems
think it's
right.
more like 1,000 for me and for the Lego, and the other 3 for us and grandchildren
Castle!
sometimes.
Wait, no. I stand behind that statement, sir.
But we're not moving till the end of the year. We're going to make sure our house is on the market prior to the end of the year, and hopefully sell it pretty quick. It's the DC area. People want to live here, where transit is like a little drive away, and they can ride the train. I just don't have a job to do that anymore. Well, I won't have a job very soon to do that anymore, and I'm just going to say, fuck it, I'm going to go play all day. Why not?
Nope.
Excuse my language. Bad language.
Somebody owes $1.
Bleep me. Beep, beep, beep.
At least it wasn't a poop joke.
Well,
Just say earmuffs.
unfortunately
Now he knows.
for PG-13, you get one. So and Andrew's not even here, man.
He's picking up the slack.
Hey, Natalie, earmuffs.
There we go.
Are you retired, Richard?
I will be as of the. I'm going to be 58 in November. They're going to lay me off at the beginning of October. The plan was to go out at 59 and a half and maybe not collect my pension right away from my company, because I got a military pension and I got a pension from my company. I got in under the wire. And just, slow burn it. But we'll just have to keep our appetites low for a year. It's earlier than we anticipated, but it'll be all right.
Are you in Reston area? I used to live up in Virginia, so I know the area a little bit.
I am in Woodbridge.
Woodbridge. I lived in the Alexandria and Fairfax Station back in the 90s before it got really expensive.
Yeah, before those 2 areas got really expensive. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you know about those areas, where I live, it's a 20-minute drive to one of 3 different VRE stations.
Yep. Virginia
Exactly.
Railway Express.
Yeah, Virginia Railway Express. Trains. You can get on 2 stations at one price, and then the third one is the other line, but it's in a different circle. But it still only takes you 20 minutes to get there from my house. So, and then it costs a little bit more. But you can still do that in 20 minutes. So it's kind of like a prime location, this house, that you can get to the VRE and get on the train when, businesses actually open up again and they want people there. I have to go in because I'm essential. Even though I'm being laid off, I'm essential. They actually gave me extra work this week because they could.
You're essential until you're not, right?
Absolutely. I will be essential up until the moment where I don't work there anymore. And I asked my manager, hey, what happens when I'm gone away? And the thing that I have to do this week has to be done again. Is there somebody else that wants to look over my shoulder and get some experience? Crickets. No, we don't want anybody to look at you and watch you what you're doing and make sure you're doing it right. We're relying on you to do it right until you're not there anymore.
We're going to call you after we let you go.
Yeah, big consulting fee.
How do you turn that knob now?
All right. Hey, my friend Seth, my friend Seth has brought up a great conversation we could just talk about and everything. How acceptable are parts like these chess pieces since they aren't produced by Lego? Would you use them in a mock? When you see a mock with pieces like that, what would you like? Hey, that's cool, or that's terrible, or what would you say?
Well, all I have to say is Brick Mania, Brick Forge, and Brick. What's the other one?
Brick Arms.
Brick Arms. There's another one.
Soho Bricks.
Brick Warrior. If you accept those kinds of things in chess, whatever.
Yeah. So, do you guys ever use those? All right, Bricksmith. No, you don't use those at all. You consider those out of bounds?
I also am questioning Dana's brew. Sorry.
Your recolored windows.
They are still official Lego pieces. They
Right.
just-
But I knew a guy one time that spray painted the parts and then was uneligible to something or other.
So now spray paint, I get.
What's the difference between staining and spray painting?
Well, now spray paint, you're covering. But when I think about staining, because if I spilled coffee on these and they got tinted brown,
Mm-hmm.
how is that different than I left them out in the sun and they got tan because of the oxidation or chemical process in the sun? Now that's a natural process versus.
But what about this? Can you clean those? Can you clean those and get them clear again?
That's a good question. I haven't had the desire.
If you can clean them and make them clear again, you didn't do anything wrong.
I'm going to take that to my science class and we're going to find out.
I'm sensing a lot of judgment here.
Oh man! Here's
A whole lot of judgment.
my judgment.
I'll tell you what Nate just asked about Chrome. I have regularly bought from Chrome Block City too. And guess
All right,
what?
here, you know what? And I'm gonna say this: there goes a process where you're like, I am not buying anything but Lego, and then I'm like, well, I may buy some fan pieces, or I may, put a sticker on a different piece, or even,
I don't even like these.
So you are in your extreme purity, and I appreciate that. I mean, I've been there, right? All that kind
I
of stuff.
don't like them.
I get it.
Let
I
me
get
tell
it, I
you,
get it.
these covered bricks, official covered bricks from Lego, is
Yeah.
no more than gold spray paint. And if I gold spray painted them, you'd never know I spray painted them. I mean, I've got lots of them too. They're official Lego,
Oh,
spray
no doubt.
painted Lego.
And I think that to Julian's point about, because I know where he was coming from as far as being eligible for a competition where it's Lego only versus
Castle.
versus something that is a knockoff or that's been altered or something like that. And I have to say that if someone was to say to me, I'm sorry, we can't accept your entry because you have modified your brick, I would have to say, okay, you those are your rules.
Yeah. I
And
will tell on you.
yeah, no.
Julian will follow you around at conventions.
Those are altered bricks.
Those guy right here.
Those are altered bricks.
I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in this
Go with it.
conversation.
Boy.
You go to the brick fair, any of the brick fairs, and what is always a Bricky Award? Best lighted
Exactly.
mock. Lego makes light products. I guarantee you, the people winning those Brickies are not
Oh, I
using genuine Lego
wait,
lights.
for the cherry on top
think
of that.
that's a terrible award. But whatever.
But even the cherry on top of that, because I started looking into this, because the whole point of building with the Mills plates is to run wires, because I want to light this little moon base. And typically to do that, now, yes, you can use Technic plates and Technic bricks to run wires through, but more often than not, you're wind up having to drill a little tiny hole
Can't stand it.
to get your wires through. And that again is, modifying the brick. So
No, I get it. Yeah, the light thing is pretty funny because Brick Fair takes a pretty hard stance on it's the Lego and all that kind of stuff. However, what you got there? Oh, there is
Thor. They should have made that Thor fat.
I just wanted to say I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't make this a fat Thor with like the long hair and the bathrobe and the kind of maybe like his dark sunglasses or something. Give him a little
and a little can of creature
the
comfort.
big long beard and the.
Yeah, I'm disappointed because this is just Ragnarok Thor that they threw in here, and
Well, you could probably find someone who made a modified version and you could have one. So
Ooh,
Yeah,
custom bricks.
absolutely. A custom
And you have a
Thor.
custom one that's completely Lego. We found a tutorial.
good night, Sarah Starbricks. Glad you're here.
Good night,
Bye.
Tom.
Here is Bro Thor.
Bro,
I'm
Bro
with,
Thor.
I'm
Wait,
with
wait,
you,
wait, wait,
Nathan.
wait,
I'll
wait.
actually cut him too.
I'm going to see this. Nice.
Got a great pair
Wow.
of sweatpants on. Got the little beer gut. There you go.
I'm in love.
Love it.
It's
Yeah, I took Paul trick or treating last fall. I dressed up as Fat Thor. I actually, I threw on like a hoodie and then put my bathrobe over it, and I carried his toy Mjolnir around, and that was fun.
Yeah, I remember late last Halloween. I was like, oh, I should be. I mean, I could fulfill the part right of the Thor. Nobody had pants in the Walmart. Nobody had everybody was buying all the normal clothes equivalent to make the Thor. So I could not get that together in time.
But if I recall, you did Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse,
Did I?
didn't you?
I think I did. I can't remember.
Well, Halloween, I think so. That's why I would remember. But still,
Yeah. Oh, so in me personal, I don't mind guns and weapons and little doodads and parts that are extras that stick on a minifig or custom stickers, because I make custom stickers and all that kind of stuff. But the actual construction of a brick or an actual construction from Lego brick or whatever, or modding a brick, I don't do, and I'm not a fan of that, because for me the challenge is to build with what they present me and the challenges they present me. Now, to stain a brick like that, I mean, yeah, Lego's been cheesing us out on trans yellow bricks all this night, so I'll compromise right there to get some good trans yellow stuff and all that kind of jazz. I'm also I have some old stain turmeric pieces somebody made for me, and they started to get all rotty and weird and looking and all that kind of stuff. So I wiped it off and it came off. So it's not.
Hey!
But I will tell you, a load-bearing sticker is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen. If you put something together and then you put a sticker on it to make it hold together, you might as well just got Scotch tape and stuck on there. I mean, if you ask me, and that is not building brick. So that's just my rant. So
People do that?
oh yeah.
Just real
hey,
quick.
Lego does it.
You're muted there. You're muted there, man. I can't hear what you're saying.
I said, see this? That looks like a Lego brick. Lego makes this piece, but it's really a modified brick from 1982
Oh.
that I did.
You hurt
Before
me.
they made it.
You vex me,
But they
sir.
make it now. The thing is, I don't make anything that Lego won't make. That doesn't make it better. That I can't use with its original parts.
I
Yeah.
accept their sales.
Well,
Okay. Here's another one.
I was just holding up the same piece that he was talking about.
Yeah.
One of those.
That is now.
Here's another cut one, but guess what? It's approximately the same size.
I
Little
can't
different,
look
but
at
not much.
Rich. You're hurting my feelings. I can't watch this anymore.
Cut
This
them
is all
off.
your dog.
Cut them off.
We have gone down a darker hole than poop jokes here.
And all that implies.
And all that implies.
Chris
So
is-
anyway, so anybody else want to chime in on whether you use? I mean, okay, so Bricksmith is probably level 10, whatever. I'm level like 9. Yes, some guns, because I mean, Mark even designed a gun who made the guns for you? The mega weapon. Who is it make those?
That was Brick Forge.
Brick Forge. We had the mega blasters or whatever that was. In fact, oh wait, hey Bricksmith, why don't you reach back there and grab that spaceship that I sent you?
Oh boy.
Ooh, this is about to get. Wait a
I
minute.
didn't
Let me
think
get
this
some
was a
popcorn.
setup, but it is.
Let me get some popcorn. This could get interesting.
Yeah. Do you remember the weapon that guy's holding?
Yeah.
That is a fake Lego piece.
What?
That is a pink mega gun.
Take it off. Take it off, Julian. Toss
If
it
you
in the
throw it
trash.
in the yard, I will probably not stop laughing.
No. Listen,
Drop the whole thing in
there's
the trash.
always, here's my concession. If somebody has a printed torso or a brick badge or something that's sent to me with specialty, this stuff here, stuff like this,
Oh yeah.
that's acceptable. It has to be. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Okay. All right. I was going to see. I was going to test your limits there. Because I sent you.
That's it. That's it. I
Chris,
also
Chris, I got to say that is probably one of your best smaller ships that you've ever done. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Space.
And the fact that it's all in pink, which is outside your wheelhouse completely.
Yeah. Could you straighten up that laser gun that's out of whack?
oh sure. Just happy to see you.
Chris's OCD's kicking in.
I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
I think the landing gear broke off. Well,
that actually is a feature, not a defect.
I get you.
That happened 7 years ago. I'm still recuperating. But anyway.
Ew.
All right. Richard's got some. Is this more cutting? No, never mind. Get out.
All right, I've got one. So this is the plague mask. I still to this day cannot get used to the fact that I have to go the opposite direction for the camera. But the plague mask figure, I think this is Brick Arms, and it was fantastic. So I've bought some Roman and Greek hoplite armor from them. And so I bought a few weapons and a few musical instruments, like they sell a lute and a lyre and some classical stuff. The other thing that I'll spend money on is custom minifigs. So I bought a Fox Mulder and a Scully, and I bought a couple other Ferris Bueller. I bought the 3 Ferris Bueller that the British company did. So if it's a property that Lego doesn't own, I'll buy some third-party prints just because I think they're cool.
Yeah,
but that's the extent.
Yep, I agree on the third-party non-Lego. Like I had to get Bruce Willis from Die Hard and A Christmas Story in the pink bunny suit for Christmas, just because Lego's never going to make those, and they're just custom prints. I mean, they're still Lego. They're actual official Lego pieces. They've just been printed on, and those I'm cool with.
Yeah, and I don't mind buying some pieces, like I said, guns and weapons and little extras for doodads that are made by a fan they're not trying to run Lego out of business or give Lego a run for their money or anything, although who could, but and they're also not doing it to thumb their nose and be a competitor. If a fan makes a really cool thing, or Jake likes an Iron Man suit that's not made, but it's made by a fan, and I'm pretty cool with that. But I'm not going to go buy fake brand to have certain pieces. What is that?
So this is an Eclipse Graphics.
Cool.
He took the masonry bricks and did this graffiti design. And I keep asking for him. Supposedly there's going to be a t-shirt eventually. But again, this is just regular bricks that have been, he's done a little custom printing on. And I wonder if this is a Kevin design. I'm not sure. It doesn't say anywhere.
I'm not sure either. Oh, it won't say.
Well, no, that's just it. Because the work that Kevin does with Eclipse Graphics, it's Eclipse Graphics. So Kevin's not going to be able to sell this. But I halfway wonder if this is a Kevin design.
Yeah, he stopped watching when you called him out for shipping your stuff wrong.
No, he apologized, and then on top of that, I even totally gave him big kudos for his customer service and told everybody who was watching to go to his site.
Yeah, he didn't hear that part. He just said, I'm out. So thank you, Barry.
Well, maybe he'll catch it on the recap. Who knows? But no, I mean, Eclipse Graphics, they're constantly doing printed tiles, and they do cool. They do some really cool stuff.
Yeah, and he's a good fan. I mean, he loves the brick, and he's just giving us some stuff like that and everything. Hey, that's true. Some of that custom stuff is better than forcing. Yeah. I get that and everything.
No doubt. I'm not poo-pooing the quality of it. Just
I bought some custom stickers from a couple of guys, and I love them. They're printed on kind of shiny paper, so they will favor the bricks and stuff like that. So they're in the classic space style, and I appreciate that because they went to the trouble to match the style for some fun and everything. So
mad.
There are definitions.
Harris.
All right, Mr. Scanlon, you have the
Harris
floor.
Brick
Mr.
also
Scanlon
has some great.
I just wanted to say, bless me, Father Chris, because I have sinned. I have in fact bought Chinese-made knockoff figures.
Oh,
What?
did you?
I bought some Chinese-made knockoff figures for my child because they're going to end up under the sofa anyway.
I knew this, and I didn't want to. You didn't have to drag that out, brother. But if you want to go ahead and just spill that to the internet, there are 17s of people watching. So go ahead.
Yeah, I bought him a few of the little knockoff Iron Man figures because there was an eBay listing that it was a half dozen Iron Man figures and like a Venom and Carnage or something that he wanted, and I was like, I'm not paying collector prices for figures that are going to end up under the sofa. Yeah, there's the police right there. There's the police are coming to get me.
Oh me. What did you get a Thanos that way? I can't remember.
Yes, because at the time he wanted a Thanos, and at the time it was like $100 set or something. And it was because the Thanos came in the set with the
Milano or
the Milano.
whatever the new name was.
I had already bought him the first Milano, so I wasn't going to buy another Milano just to get the Thanos figure.
What, you don't have 3 Milanos like I do?
No.
Anyway, so
yeah, Colin says he feels violated, and I hope so. Why don't you call me?
Ant Bandit. I'm a yellow fellow Lego dude in Atlanta. I work for anyway. Love to connect with you guys. You need to look up Dixie Lug on the Facebooks and everything, and send us a message. And Dixie Lug's about to be called Peach Lug, so we would love to have you in the club. So welcome, and seek us out. We'll be looking for you. I don't think Ant Bandit will be hard to
your lug ambassador.
That's him right there. That's him right there.
You can also contact me at ambassador@dixielug.club, or you can hit dixielug.club in your browser, and there's information there that'll take you to our Facebook page, where you find several of the people on this lovely presentation for our Instagram accounts as well. So we'd love to have you come out, and we also do. We haven't been meeting in person since March, but we do a doo-doo. I said doo-doo. We do a Saturday a Saturday Zoom meeting with the club just to kind of hang out and talk about the brick and iron sharpening iron. So come and hang out with us.
Can we really trust the guy without facial hair? I'm just saying.
What's that?
Yes, we're run by a 14-year-old.
No. Trust me. When I do drag, it's better not to have the facial hair.
Oh, I got you.
I want to say that you look younger than Jake right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Jake's voice sounds deeper than mine, so I'm a little jealous.
You should totally see Dana when he dresses up in his Ahsoka costume. It's amazing.
That would be worse than Ryan. That would be the only thing worse than Ryan last week. So
challenge accepted.
I was going to say, I know people that I could probably get an Ahsoka costume to put on. So
I know.
But what about
I don't know what you mean, but I'm
you can pretend like you don't already own one, but
Well, I have no guests in the show right now.
They come in 4X. I'm just saying.
You can be my rep.
Winterbricker says it makes the makeup go on smoother. So there you go.
It does. Absolutely.
I will say I wasn't able when I had my makeup, my what do you call it?
Your Mary Kay?
Yeah, when Brittany did the Mary Kay on my face, she couldn't get through the beard.
Yeah.
But
So she just did my eyes and stuff.
Oily T-zone.
No, that's that guy.
Old Gray judging right there.
Look at hey,
Wait.
Super chat. Just saying.
Clipping time.
Actually, you have made Old Gray sad.
Oh.
Or shocked and afraid. That is Old Gray shocked and afraid right there.
Shame.
All right, guys, we're about in an hour, so before it really derails and somebody changes an outfit.
I can't get
hope you
shaking would cause so much discomfort.
That's right. And by the way, just Ant Bandit, just to let you know, except for the guy in the center square, all of these are members of Dixie Lug, about to be Peach Lug. So this is the company you're going to keep. We even let Florida Man in right here. So
You know you're a part of us. It's all good.
Rickies.
all right.
The Florida Man and DC Dude. Is that what they? Is that how that rolls?
We'll take. I'll accept that.
That's right.
We don't
That's
talk
right.
about where I live though, because it'll cause an entirely different issue.
Danny
All right.
Drago, yay!
All right. Thank y'all for joining us today. We had a lot of folks in the chat, a lot of new friends in the chat. So appreciative of that. And hope you guys tune in on Thursday for Old Gray Bricks. What are we talking about? I have no idea. So we'll figure that out this week. And
How about we talk about the injustices of Target Red Card exclusives?
Oh yeah, Meredith's got a soapbox for this.
yeah, what is it? You talking about exclusives?
Yeah.
The Target Red Card exclusives for Lego.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's talk about it. We'll talk about Lego exclusives and if that's fair or unfair. That'd be really cool.
There we
All
go.
right. So that we said, hey, that was our production meeting right there. Did you see that? That was for the show. It's set right now. So
That's how it's done.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
How we roll.
That's right. All right.
That's sexy.
So glad some old friends and new friends joined us in the chat. Thank you for my friends in the chat. You mean so much to me, and I appreciate it so much. Have a great night. Be creative. Be kind to somebody. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.